So, hi everyone, I'm Shazil Ansari. I joined Frappe around 3 months ago, and since then I've been working on Frappe Insights. So, many of you might be expecting Saqib Ansari to give a talk here today, but he is out there exploring some other projects in the team, and while still passively maintaining Frappe Insights. So last year when Saqib Ansari launched Frappe Insights version 3, the main focus was the query building experience and the user experience flow. So this year we decided to focus on how to improve the data visualization. So since the launch of the V3 of Frappe Insights, we saw twice the number of active sites on Frappe Cloud. And this is the and now Frappe Insights has the highest amount of installs for all the new business among all the new business apps. So talking about the features, the first feature we worked on was drill downs. So previously all the charts were static and you couldn't find the reason why you were seeing a downward trend in a chart. So with the help of drill downs, you can easily investigate the reason behind why there's a downward trend in your chart, or why there's a sudden spike. So all the filters you apply here is only for ad hoc analysis. So as the saying goes, whatever happens in drill down dialogues stays in drill down dialogue. So this does not affect the underlying charts or queries at all. It is only for ad hoc analysis. So moving on, the most requested feature of Frappe Insights is finally here, map chart. So introducing map charts. So map charts is not here just to make your dashboards look pretty, but also to gain meaningful insights out of it. So let me walk through it with an example. So you can use the visual indicator on the left side to highlight the country within the range of it. And when you click on the country, it will open the drill down dialog where you can investigate whatever the reason might be for the low or high value. But wait, there's more. So if you have data of your country, you can also use the state column, and if you have data of state-wise breakdown as well, you can break out by the city data too. So when you click on the city, on the state, it will open a drill down dialog. And if you have a city-wise data as well, it will filter out all the cities for that state. So you can investigate where your data is concentrated at. Again, one of the most expected features, conditional formatting. So this is the standard table chart. Here, if I wanted to see the best performing stores based on the daily sales, I would need to sort it out and then read through it, scan through it, and compare each and every row visually. But with the introduction of conditional formatting, you can just select a color scale, select a column, and that's it. It will apply automatic color scaling to all the rows. But wait, there's more. What if I wanted to see another column, but only the top 10 values of it? You can also easily highlight the top 10 rows based on the values of a column using the ranking rules as well. So I'll just highlight it as green, and you can see the top 10 values has been highlighted as green color. And folders. So when you have tens of queries and tens of chart in your workbook, it quickly got cluttered, and it was not a wonderful experience for the end users. So introducing folders to manage your workbook sidebar. So you can drag and drop, rearrange, and move your queries in your folders. Also rename as well. This makes the arranging of your queries in a more professional way. So what's next? You can track the what new features we are working on our GitHub repo. And I would like to talk about the two new features we'll be working on. The first will be templates. We want to make insights for everyone. Anyone, no matter what their expertise is, or what's their background is, they should be able to use Frappe Insights. So with the help of templates, they can use ready-made pre-built templates provided by the organization, or they can get one from the community and build complex queries and dashboards out of it. And secondly, embedded dashboards. So some of you might not be happy with the current dashboards and you want to customize it. So with the help of embedded dashboards, you can create whatever dashboards you want and just seamlessly integrate it with other Frappe apps. So that's it from my side. Thank you.